Alright, so we need to talk about something, okay? So, the Arizona State and Texas game in the Peach Bowl, right? This just happened Wednesday. And what went from being a blowout to almost probably the biggest comeback in bowl history, I believe. In a David versus Goliath matchup, in my opinion. And there is controversy going around saying that Texas won because of a no call. Texas won because they didn't get the targeting call on them. Michael Taaffe got lucky that he didn't get called targeting, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm sorry to tell you people this. The people that are screaming outrage for targeting are pussies and need to stay out of this sport. When I'm sitting there saying that the Arizona State guy who chipped Isaiah Bond in the chin with his shoulder pad after that interception thrown by Quinn, even then I said that's not targeting. Now, you could say it was incidental. Sure, that's fine. But it's not targeting. And then we get to Mookie, who is Michael Taaffe. They call him Mookie. It was a big third down. The ball was tipped, so that means it's live. According to the rules, it means it's live. And the receiver caught the ball. He made a football move, and Mookie met him right there. It was a beautiful moment. It was a beautiful hit. Okay? And then they wanted to review it, and they said that, well, it's not targeting. Where else, everybody else, the media, the commentators, fans outside of Texas, and maybe some outside the SEC are saying that that was targeting. That is blasphemy. Arizona State got screwed. I call bullshit on that because it wasn't targeting. He didn't lunge. He didn't lower the crown of his helmet. He met him face on. And what are you supposed to do? Stop with the narrative that was a targeting. I am so sick of this targeting rule. It makes no sense. Nobody understands what targeting is. Nobody fucking actually looks and says that's targeting. And these fucking rules experts and analysts that have never played the fucking game say that's targeting. Shut the fuck up, Skip Bayless. Shut up, Colin Cowherd. Stephen A. Smith. Tim Brando, which I got your fucking number. If a Texas fan says that Arizona State player didn't hit Isaiah Bond wasn't a targeting, then neither is that hit on Stovall by Michael Taaffe. If you're going to paint a villain, you got to paint the other villain too in the story. If you're going to paint that Michael Taaffe was the guy that made the targeting, then you got to paint the other picture on the guy that hit Isaiah Bond. It goes both ways. And I think both calls were right. Honestly. So stop with the narrative that it is a targeting call. It's not. It's not. And if you keep saying it is, you're a pussy. And you really never taken a hit before. So, and this is me talking from an offensive and defensive perspective. Where I played in a rough and tough Central Texas football. Where we ran the wing tee and the 3-4. You know, y'all gotta stop being such cowards and let's be real. The reason why you're upset is because Texas won the game in a sloppy fashion at the end. And it really wasn't that sloppy if you really think about it. It was just the defense got too exhausted and the offense couldn't capitalize. So stop with the bullshit narrative that Texas played sloppy. No, Texas played tired on defense and the offense couldn't capitalize. Stephen A. Smith, y'all motherfuckers kill me.